A former University of Toledo football star is now facing assault and domestic violence charges after a case that dates back to last summer resurfaced this week. Junior Vandeross, whose legal name is Jesse Vandeross, is accused of putting his hands around the neck of the mother of his child and shoving her into a wall while she was holding their newborn. We're going to show you some video of Vandeross. This video coming after the arrest. He played with the Rockets for the entirety of the 2025 season. Court records show the case was delayed several times before a bench warrant was issued after Vandeross failed to appear for a hearing in February. Well, he turned himself in earlier this week. He was released on his own recognizance and is scheduled to return to court July 7th. The alleged incident happened about 2 months before Vandeross played his final season for the Rockets, where he recorded more than 1,000 yards receiving and 11 touchdowns. We've been looking into this story today. Dominique O'Neill joins us now in studio. Dom, do we know if he signed a code of conduct?
Well, Jeff, what we do know is that he did have to adhere to the code to be a student and or play football for the program, just as any student would have to do. What we can tell you is this. University of Toledo's own student conduct policy outlines a process that can be triggered when a police report is filed or a student is arrested for a crime, even if the incident happens off campus. The university's student code also makes clear that its conduct process is separate from the criminal justice system. Instead of requiring proof beyond a reasonable doubt, the university uses a lower standard of evidence, whether it's more likely than not that a violation occurred. If a student is found responsible through that process, sanctions can include restricting them from representing the university on an athletic team. University of Toledo's Student Athlete Handbook also states that athletes are expected to conduct themselves in a positive, honorable, and ethical manner as representatives of the university. And I have a list of questions I sent to UT leaders, including a question asking whether or not the university knew about the arrest before the 2025 football season. I have not been given a clear answer on that yet. Reporting in studio, Dominique O'Neill, WTOL 11.